Okay, I really fumbled this one. I was supposed to be live 10 minutes ago, but instead I was rooting Dragonair and Pokemon Yellow with Zealous Pawn. I was having a great time. We were figuring out the champion, and then I looked down at the clock and it said 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I have none of my software open. I need to stream right now. So that's why I'm 10 minutes late. Sorry about that. Today we're going to do Seaking in Pokemon Red. It's a follow-up to Goldeen, which I played yesterday, so it's very fresh in my mind how the first stage did. Its result was honestly not very good. I'm sure it can get a better result, but yesterday it got 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 21 seconds, beating out Onyx's performance of 1 hour and 7 minutes, and just falling short of Mankey's performance, which was 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 56 seconds. So Goldeen right now is an E-tier Pokemon. This is fine. It's a first stage. It's not a great water type because it only has Peck for Brock. That said, I think that Seaking, to steal the jokes from the chat, I think Seaking is seeking a better result today. So I'm hoping, let's say, like, I think it's probably going to be like a B tier Pokemon. It's a water type. It's pretty good, but it's not amazing. Maybe I'm wrong and it's going to outdo Poliwag and be another water type in the A tier. I could see that with like a 43, 42 minute time. I personally think it's going to be like, I think it is going to be slower than Poliwag. I think Poliwag's kind of good. Yeah, Hypnosis is a great move. Am I right? Also, Amnesia is a great move, and Seaking doesn't get either of those. For base stats, 80 HP and special, 92 attack, 65 defense, and 68 speed, giving it a 13.28% chance to crit in Generation 1. It's got a medium fast growth rate, which is not great in the early game. It's a mono water type. Water types tend to be good, but they do not have... It does not have a move that gives it a solution for Brock, starting with only Peck, Tail Whip, and Supersonic. Then through level up, Horn Attack at 24, Fury Attack at 30, Waterfall at 39. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people wanting me to use Waterfall today, but I'm sure there's also going to be a lot of people wanting me to use Horn Drill today, which we do get at level 48 and through TM. Agility at 54, just like Goldeen. I do think that move is going to be used a lot in the late game for badge boosts. Through TMs and HMs, basically the same stuff that, I think it's exactly the same stuff that Goldeen got. Takedown, Horn Drill, Double Edge, Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Blizzard. You know, standard stuff. One difference, actually. Goldeen would not get Hyper Beam. Only fully evolved Pokemon get Hyper Beam through TM in Generation 1. Snorlax gets it through level up, so does Dratini and Dragonair. Those are some exceptions, but yeah. Dragonite also, I think, gets it through level up. For our first playthrough, I think that under 45 minutes would be very optimistic. I think under 53 minutes, to me, seems realistic. I think under an hour, also realistic. I think over an hour, we're starting to get to the place where it's like, wow, this would be a bad playthrough. It performed similarly to Goldeen in its first run. Goldeen had a time, first playthrough, 1 hour, 17 minutes. It was quite bad. All right, here we go. Thanks for supporting, everyone. Thanks for being here. Let's do Seaking. Pokemon Red. This is going to be fun. What could go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure Blizzard isn't going to miss at all today. Now, one thing that Red Ryosi mentioned yesterday, which I pushed back on, was going straight to the Diglett trainer and doing blackout training before Brock. I said we should fight the bug catchers because we have Peck. They're going to be fast to knock out. That likely is not going to be the case today because Seaking is stronger than Goldeen, significantly so. It's probably the case that we can defeat the Diglett without having to do additional training, so I'm going to try to just fight the mandatory bug catcher in the forest and then go straight to Diglett. And see if we can finish the Diglett and just do blackout training quickly to optimize the early game. This should level me up. Oh, it definitely will, yeah. Don't miss lots, please. I'm going to go back and heal just so I get more PP for Brock, and I could use a potion here, but 28 is probably enough. Do I have enough potions? Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go, Brock. Oh, I don't know. This is probably bad. Now that I tried it, I don't like it. I was like, well, let's play Seaking differently than Goldeen. Let's not. That seemed awful. I guess we have Supersonic for the Onix. Oh gosh. I kind of worked myself into a terrible position here. What am I doing? Well, I can't do like any damage to it. Also kind of rough. We want to confuse Onix because it cancels Bide if it's confused. Yeah. Uh-oh. Can you bide, please? No. Like, if Supersonic hits first turn, it's pretty good against the Geodude. Because if it misses a turn, we get a free Tail Whip in. But it's just like not missing turns. Lovely. There we go. This is awful. Also, Supersonic does a lot more to it in Confusion. Yes. Get canceled, bide. It's gonna snap out? No, it's gonna hit itself. Gosh, I have to be really careful here. Oh, I Gemma missed. Just great. Well, we did it. No! Oh! Whew. Okay, 854. 854 Brock. 2 resets. Honestly, not very good. Yeah, I think bide against Misty will be possible with Seaking right away. I'm gonna try doing it in this first playthrough because it would be nice to have Bubble Beam. I also think with the slightly higher special stat, it's probably the case that Bubble Beam will speed up Route 24 and 25, whereas with Goldeen it didn't. It was like 3 to 4 turns better if we went Bubble Beam first, and that didn't seem like it was worth it for the risk because Misty was awful. Okay, here we go. Misty, let's see. Peck is not great. We could just bide the Staryu as well. I don't know. Maybe it would be faster. Oh, crit when I first turn. Come on. Okay, well. Oh! I went for bide again. Obviously, it wouldn't have worked, but yes, X defend the turn that I went for bide. Like, come on. All right. It's not great. Does this do more? And, well, with a crit, it does. Missed a tackle. Uh-oh. This is not great. So obviously we peck the Staryu and then we... well, it's nice when we crit there, and then we bide the Starmie. This should be better. That does like nothing. Alright, this is feeling exactly like it felt like with Goldeen. Not good. See ya, Papa Shook. It's not as bad as it feels? Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh my. I think actually I might play Seaking the same way that I played with Goldeen and do the rival first. Yeah, this just doesn't seem good enough. No one knows where Misty's other sandal is now. I don't know. I think the darkened texture there is supposed... That damage range... Okay, I got a crit. I won because of a crit. This was awful. This is genuinely awful. That's an unfortunate damage range. That's an unfortunate damage range. Wow, crit there. It would have been a 2-hit otherwise. Both Peck and Bubble Beam one-shot both of these, so Bubble Beam does not provide advantage here. That is if we're at this level. Bubble Beam does provide 1-hits on both of these Pokemon, whereas Peck and Water Gun are 2-shots. So Bubble Beam saves 2 turns here. So we've saved 2 turns so far. Water Gun can one-shot this, but then Bubble Beam is required to one-shot both of these, so we have saved 4 turns by getting Bubble Beam first. I don't have a healing item, I'm just going to save in case. Okay, guarantees here, even with Water Gun, so 12.5 turns if we get Bubble Beam first. It's a lot of time. How would you rate this back sprite? This is one of my least favorite back sprites in Gen 1. It looks like they horizontally compressed Seaking so that it would fit within the available space. Doesn't really feel like it was supposed to be this horizontally compressed. Now, I have made a bunch of back sprites because I do the backport videos on the channel, so I know what it looks like when I'm trying to horizontally compress stuff. And this is exactly what it looks like. Do we get body slam? We don't get body slam, do we? I'm just fighting this guy for fun. I'll have to take that out of the root file later. Yeah, we don't get body slam. Okay, here we go. Rival. 2 hit. Hopefully no sand attack. Perfect. Bubble beam 1 shots, horn attack 1 shots, and then peck 2 shots. This is pretty good. The Ivysaur shouldn't be able to do anything. It really likes doing Leech Seed here. That's 3 for 3 with both Goldeen attempts and now the Seaking attempt. It can use Vine Whip. Although Vine Whip is not a very good move. It's like 35 base power, 10 PP. Poor Vine Whip. I'm not getting rest. We didn't need it with Goldeen. We definitely won't need it with Seaking. Okay, can Seaking do this? Goldeen couldn't. We backtracked. It was really brutal. What are the damage ranges like here? Crit? 1 hit. Uh-oh. That is not doing that much. Yeah! That also gives us more experience before the wrapping last fight, and with a higher attack stat, even at level 27 under the damage running threshold, I think we might one-shot. Let's see. Oh, 48%. Okay. I'm going to reset that. The reason you reset to her is because if you get Stun Spored, the Bellsprout will only ever use Wrapper or Growth. And then there's 2 Bellsprout, and they can waste a ton of time just spamming those moves. So it's always faster if you get Stun Spored by the first Oddish to just reset. I personally think if the second one Stun Spores you, you should try and play it out. If the Bellsprout misses Wrap or uses Growth, then you have a chance to attack. And as Zealous Pawn and I found today, if you are using a Pokemon that has Agility, you can just play the fight out. If you get paralyzed, just use Agility when you're fighting one of the Oddish. And then it'll recover your speed stat and you can move first against the Bellsprout. And they can't infinitely wrap you. 1 hit. It's going to be a 3 hit. Oh, that hits hard. Horn attack one-shots that. 93% chance to one-shot the Ivysaur. That's quite good. A lot better than Goldeen there. Goldeen's damage ranges during that fight were a little bit bad. I said that yesterday, but I like using the Super Repel there instead of on Route 13 if I think I'm going to lose health against the rival. Because then I can heal up before this fight. Okay, this was easier than with Goldeen as well. We'll do 2 cycling today. Wheezing guy. No. We'll do Wheezing guy and Biker Boss. Gosh. Also, that's a 55% chance to 2-shot the Wheezing. I got it both times. Do we fight Erica now? I don't think we fight Erica now. I think we go here. Maybe we do Silph next? I'm being indecisive. I think we do Silph next for training. Because you don't want to train on Route 21, I don't think, with Seaking. Probably want to set the waypoint here for the mid-game. Alright, that was... Pidgeot did not do well. Dragon Rage is still a very scary move. And we do not have good damage ranges on the Alakazam, and we underspeed. Okay, I guess Freeze? It uses something bad? It doesn't. I think 4 candies here to 43 to be over damage running thresholds will be fine. We still don't outspeed the Alakazam. That's a little annoying, but... Sick. Uh-oh, Psybeam this time. That doesn't do very much, though. Okay, we have to either 1 hit... Oh, did I crit last time? 2 hits with everything unless you're critting. Seaking is a critting machine here. Look at it go. Now that was the damage range we were supposed to have. Okay. Guaranteed one-shot. Lowest damage range on that coughing, 102%. That's beautiful at 43. Beautiful. That was, like, improving the coughings is what I did for Goldeen yesterday. Although then we missed both of the damage ranges, which were like, it was like an 82% chance to one-shot them. I missed both. They survived on tiny amounts of health. Luckily we won. I'm sorry, Ike, we didn't fight Psych. Oh, there's Zealous Pawn. There we go. Okay, this is the exact same damage ranges we had with Goldeen yesterday. I actually don't think he can win. Unless we Gen 1 miss. Takedown's maximum damage range with a critical hit is 66%. That's not enough. Scott's shilling for his mods. I'm not shilling for my mods. He like Zellspawn is a mod because he is very skilled and he knows what he's talking about. And we talk about this stuff all the time. And it just so happens that I also believe that like when people put out good work, they should be recognized for the work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do it like that. We can freeze the Venusaur. This is like... this is not great. Surf, by the way, is slightly more likely to knock that out. Hate you, Venomoth. My favorite Pokemon. Why would you do this to me? Luckily, her Alakazam's kind of bad. It doesn't have Psychic like it does in Yellow. We still just win. I think Sabrina is one of the gym leaders in Generation 1 that people think is really good because we all like, the Psychic type is broken, it's amazing, no weaknesses, except Bug, and there's no Bug moves. Yeah, Psychic type's good, but... oh. Hashtag JRose11? Shout out to JRose. My initial inspiration for starting this channel. Along with Madrivered. Here, let's see if we can name more YouTubers. There's tons of people that do good work in this community. Inspiring stuff like Snowy. I saw Snowy in the chat earlier today. Do we teach Horn Drill here? Do we just teach it? Like, we don't really use Waterfall, so like, why not? We can have it. Gym Leader Matt. Yeah, Gym Leader Matt's great. Okay, Erica, we have guaranteed one hits, and we really overdamage here. 146%, 151%. The Tankle is like over 200%, so it's simple. Alright, here we go. I didn't get strength. Look at this. This guy is so bad. He's so bad. Giovanni is terrible. Terrible. Yes! Alright, I didn't want to take time there. It worked out. I'll be slow here. I'll be slow here. Yeah, literally slow. I'm slower than this thing and it crit me. Okay. So we lose our repel. Okay, so I think Double Edge is going to be better than Horn Attack, obviously. And I want to use it to try and one-shot the Alakazam. But it's not going to one-shot the Alakazam. Yes. Look at that. I went to Vegas. Now I know how to play this game. No, that doesn't work. It's faster. Don't do that. Don't be silly. What? I'm in a bad position. I had my special dropped by the Alakazam. We could get to the point where we can set up with agility. I think agility is probably the solution for this fight. It's not that far away. We'll try this one more time. That does okay damage, but not enough in the end. Okay. We could unlearn Ice Beam for this fight, rely on Surf for Pokemon like the Pidgeot. Oh, I guess we can't because the Venusaur. It's probably not a good idea. Never mind. I was thinking we're not going to use it for Lorelei, so it's useless. We could have better moves, but no. This is better. Well, that's pretty good. With 3 agilities, the damage range there at level 55 is nice. Okay, does this one hit? This is definitely going to one hit. Yes. Does this one hit, though? No. Well, good thing it didn't go for Razor Leaf. Like, we need to keep Double Edge, and we need to have something to actually fight Lorelei with. And Double Edge and Surf are just not going to be enough for the whole battle, but if we can mimic Amnesia from the Slowbro, then we should be fine. Also, just constantly getting hit by Growl here. It's actually better to not put the Dugong to sleep and hit it and let it use rest. It's better to just keep getting hit by Growl and be badge boosted, because then you'll do more damage to the Cloyster and hopefully avoid Supersonic, which I didn't. But our defense is pretty high now, so that's fine. Amnesia. It can Growl us. It can Water Gun us. There's a weird AI thing here. I'll talk about that in a bit. But now we have ridiculous. Look at our speed. This is a fast fish. Oh my gosh. It's zooming. I could Double Edge the Jinx. Oh my god. Fine. It was a little slow, but we still did it. This is easy. Very easy fight. I realize my PP-'s kind of low. So I'm not going to be able to knock the Machamp out right away, so that's why I went for the agilities to get a little bit more oomph there. I'm still going to try for it. I'm this far, but it's not going well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we need Blizzard. I should have also done an extra elixir to get all my Surfs back. And I think I need agility turn 1 here to outspeed everything. The Gengar in yellow has Mega Drain. It does not have Mega Drain in this game. But it has Hypnosis and Confuse Ray, which are both annoying. Oh. Well, this is a lot of sleep. Thank you, Confuse Ray, for not totally ruining this. Wow. Alright. Agility, so we outspeed the Aerodactyl. What? That was like... Well, I'm dead now. Well, oh, nope. Hyper Potion? Oh, well, okay. Miss. But like, the Hyper Potion there delayed the recharge turn from Hyper Beam, and then I did get another chance to attack. This Hyper Beam after Leer did so much, but this time we just got Leered twice and badge boosted. We'll be able to surf the Aerodactyl for accuracy and then Blizzard the Dragonite. Dragonite's not very good in this game. Its best move is Hyper Beam. It's a lot better in yellow. As Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast. I think 1 agility here so that we move first against the Alakazam. And the Pidgeot can just Whirlwind us, as you saw. And then we badge boost a little bit for the Alakazam to get the double hedge 1 hit. And then I think we finish setup here on the Rhydon, because why wouldn't we? We can get extra badge boosts when it goes for Leer or Tail Whip, so 50% chance for that. And then a little bit better damage ranges against the Gyarados. And a chance for Leer, cool. Surf Arcanine. Blizzard Venusaur, Profit. Nope. We level up right before the Venusaur at level 64. Well, we still win. No Razor Leaf. Alright. 56-56. 15 resets, 10 blackouts. 727 bonks. There's some good numerology here. Look at that. So, well, what's it called? Palindrome? Level 65. 313 game time. Okay, this is the summary of the route for Seaking. All the bug catchers in the forest. Junior Trainer blackouts 5 times. Then fight him. Leveling up into the Sandshrew to 12. Then fight Brock. Level up after Geodude into Onix to outspeed. Using supersonic tail whip strategies for his team. Bug catcher on Route 3, Hiker in Mount Moon after getting Water Gun, Junior Trainer inside of Misty's gym, 2 candies to level 20 for Misty to be more consistent with Bide, helps with damage ranges with Bubble Beam throughout Rival 2 as well as all of Nugget Bridge. On Route 25, I'm going to fight the Hiker, the Seismic Toss Hiker, to get a little bit more experience, which gives me a level up after doing both Youngster on SSN. No, we can just take him out and it's still the same. No Youngster on SSN. Gentleman Candy and Rival 3 levels me up and then gives me 28 over damage rounding threshold for Surge, which is a guaranteed 2-hit with Horn Attack. Rocket Hideout for Candy and for Double Edge. Tower. 3 trainers on Cycling Road. Tame Koga next. 1 Rare Candy before him, going from 39 to 40 over damage rounding threshold, giving roughly 50% chances to knock out the Coughing in 1 hit. After that, Blaine for special boost, then Erica. Blaine before Erica, so the special boost gives me guaranteed hits on her Pokemon so that we don't slow down. After Erica, we level up. We want to use 4 candies, going to 47 after that. Then Rival 5, Giovanni, Sabrina. We're going to fight 2 extra cool trainers in Giovanni's gym, the Sandslash guy and the Nidoking guy. That gives me a level up after Giovanni, where I can use 2 rare candies to get to level 54 to get agility before Rival 6. Rival 6, we need 3 agilities and 2 Leers. 2 Leers from the Rhyhorn. That way we one-shot the Venusaur using Ice Beam. We want to one-shot it with Ice Beam because then we need to teach Mimic in the place of Ice Beam for Lorelei, but not quite yet. Because inside of Victory Road, we get the Victory Road candy. We use it right away after Rival 6. Then we fight the first Cool Trainer as well as the Grass Cool Trainer. And then we go through the whole league. Leveling up into Slowbro, Hitmonlee, Haunter, and Aerodactyl. 1 agility for Agatha and Lance. set up with agility on Lorelei, then mimic amnesia and set up again. And for the champion, we level up into Rhydon and after the final Pokemon, allowing us to agility 2 times to one-shot the Alakazam at level 60, as well as the Pidgeot. Then we get 1 more agility and 3 Leers from the Rhydon or Tail Whips. After that, we can sweep the remainder of the team with an 84% chance to knock out the Venusaur. Seaking number 2, let's do this. It's front sprite in Generation 1, not good. Although it does kind of look like the Sugimori art, which I like. But I don't feel like it's doing the perfect job of capturing that art. Okay, unlike last time, we're going to fight these bug catchers. That's upside there. 15% chance to 2-shot. Oh, we got, okay, 50% chance to 1-hit, to 2-hit this one, but we didn't get it. Uh-oh. I played that risky. Sorry. Played it risky, I knew. It got multiple crits. Annoying. Rock. I'm not saving, we'll restart because we had that one bad blackout. Oh. Well, okay, first turn. Darn. Oh my gosh. Geodude. There we go. Succumb to your confusion. I think we might get it. No. Well, we got it now. Level 13. As planned. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. Hit yourself. What is... It only bides. It does nothing else. Okay, water gun. We're going to fight the hiker. That's it. Then we're going to do 2 candies before Misty from level 18 to 20. Just reviewing the plan in my head. Make sure that we're not messing this up. All right, level 20. We get the outspeed on Staryu. We get a 3-turn instead of a 4-turn, unless she X-defends, which she does. But we get a crit. Okay. Let's go. X-defend turn 1 when we're biting, then crit tackle. I think this is the best possible outcome for us. All right. 4 minutes and 57 seconds faster than last time. That is a big improvement in the early game. Holy. All right, we're doing well. This is good. That junior trainer blackout's fine. If the rest of the run is going to be like this, I'm so happy. Hey, it Vine Whipped. Okay, Surge. Come on. Come on. No, that's definitely not what we need. Crit Thunderbolt. No way we're living that. X speed. Thunderbolt. Got him. We dropped a tiny bit of time there, but still up in comparison to where we were with Misty. So that's nice. I'm going to save here just in case. There's like a chance we don't want to hit the Oddish, and then things could be really slow. And I would rather not try to play that out and just take the reset. Okay, we're good. Double Edge is so satisfying there to 2-shot that. And a guarantee on this Ivysaur. Minimum damage roll 100%. Okay, Koga. Let's go! Let's get good damage ranges on... No, that's what we had with Goldeen. Come on, this one. Yes! 1 of 4. Okay. That looked like almost identical to the Goldeen battle we did. 9 minutes and 51 seconds faster. Oops, don't talk to that sign. That sign is not what we want to do. Yeah, you can beat Red with Ditto in Crystal, but it's like the kind of thing that takes like inhuman luck. Like someone will do it if people try for years, but it's not the kind of thing that you can just sit down and do. So coming here after Blaine's badge gives us way better damage ranges. It was like 70s and 80s before against the Victory Bell and the Vileplume, which is fine, but I think it's better to just do this in 3 turns rather than chancing a 4 or 5 turn battle. Then we get 43. Pretty good. All right, we do have to get lucky here against the Venusaur, so let's hope. I can horn attack this, yeah. I can actually surf this. Double Edge does more, but surf is a little bit more. Oh, crit? cool. Then I can save the double edge for here. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do double cool. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh my gosh. My heart. My poor heart. That I thought I had made a mistake and ran into the wrong trainer, but that's the correct trainer. That's the one we want to fight. Don't worry. I forgot how many we need here. I think it's only one. How many is it? Gosh, where is that? 2. Glad I checked. There we go. That's stressful. Let's go. Growl me, please. Growl me. No, that's not growl. All right, no growls. At least no supersonic. Growl me. Growl me. Thank you. What a showing from Dugong. Yeah. Just like hanging out like, I want to rest. Okay. Okay, this is a 1 agility fight. First turn. Annoying already. Come on. 72%. 72%. No. No. Come on. It's not a great position now. Salvage it. Oh, that's not how we salvage it. Freeze? Nope. Thank you. That's a better turn 1. Dream Eater twice? Okay, yeah. Withdraw. Super Potion. Okay, this Agatha is going so much better than the previous one. Wow. I'm going for turn 1 Surf there just in case we get the freeze. Or sorry, turn 1 Blizzard on the final Gengar. So she was really good the first time around and then she was terrible the second time. Good. Look at our time. It's so good. Compared to last time. Let's go, champion. 2 agility on Pidgeot. Thank you, Smash Math. Then 1 agility, 3 badge boosts. Oh, we won the speed tie. It looked like it was a speed tie. When I glanced over, it seemed yellow. Okay, double edge, KO. Yes. Come on, give me them fast. 1, 2, 3. That's very bad. We wanted to not do that. After the Leers. That's pretty rough. Okay. Come on. 1. 2. 3. We're not in a good position. We are not in a good position. I don't know if a rerun would be sub 45. That's pretty optimistic with how this champion is. Like, there's a lot of things that I would clean up and save time on, but then also this is pretty bad. 1. Stop doing that. Stop. 2. Got him. I actually just think we're getting really unlucky, by the way. Whew. Okay. Final Seaking. 48 minutes, 30 seconds, 6 resets, 6 blackouts. Level 62. 8 minutes and 26 seconds faster than the first run. 3 hours even. So the Gyarados there at the end, let's just talk about it quickly. Its moveset is Dragon Rage, Leer, Hydro Pump, and Hyper Beam. It will never use Hydro Pump because it's a water type move, but it will randomize between Dragon Rage, Leer, and Hyper Beam. So Dragon Rage is fixed damage, which does 20% of Seaking's health, which we survive, and Leer does nothing, just badge boosting us further, and we survive. We two-shot with Blizzard, and so we lose if it Hyper Beams, we win if it does anything else. It only gets one attack. So the fact that it went for Hyper Beam over and over again is bad. We can also, it can also miss Hyper Beam, which is a 10% chance, and we can also freeze it, which is a 10% chance. So there's lots of things working in Seaking's favor against that Gyarados, even though it is rough, as you saw there. Basically, if it goes for Hyper Beam, you just lose. But this does allow us to beat the game at a lower level. I would say it's in the lower portion, like the lower middle of the bell curve in terms of good Pokemon. Yeah. So today, 48 minutes and 30 seconds. It did do it. It did under 50 minutes, so it earns itself a B tier placement. It's going to be the second Pokemon in the B tier behind Magmar. Unfortunately, Poliwag is still faster. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Poliwag's still faster. That's how it goes. But we're not an incredible water type like Blastoise or Gyarados. Those two are exceptional. Okay, I saw Oddish twice and I was leaning towards Oddish. So, Kyo, Kyle, and Timothy. You are going to get your wish. Oddish. We're going to do Oddish. By the way, if you like Oddish, I am really sorry because the next stream we may need to prepare ourselves for a very long stream. Oddish is really rough in red, and it's not that bad in yellow. You'll see why during the next stream. It's very different. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll do Oddish. There'll be a video this Saturday, and there will probably be a video on Monday, although I'll talk about that sometime soon. Definitely a video on Saturday. All right. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're incredible. See you next time.